was a flight attendant that Ernie brought home off the red-eye, to the shock and dismay of you and everyone else in this town. I married a rich, old man. I let him use me, for pleasure and for show. Now I'm going to let him pay me for my services. The one thing that I'm very aware of in working with George is that he knows exactly how he's going to cut, so that there's no extra footage shot, and we're not doing, you know, a master and 2 close-ups and 2 over the shoulders or anything like that, and we'll decide later. He knows exactly when he's going to get out of this shot, what he's going to go into, and that makes it easier, I think, for all of us. I have an enormous amount of trust in him. He really is, you know, a filmmaker in the total sense of the word, I think. I trust him for 2 reasons. I trust that he will not buy a shot until he's happy with it, given a certain amount of time parameters, and that he knows what he wants, and that what he wants is what we need.
Wake me before...
It's over. With Creepshow, it required a different kind of trust because he wanted me to work very large, or larger than one would normally work, because the style of the piece was, you know, a DC comic or EC comic, whatever it was. And I kept thinking, my gosh, isn't this too big? Isn't this just going to be too outrageous? And he kept saying no, and I thought, well, it's his movie. You know, I'll do it, and if it doesn't work. You know, people tend to think, oh, this is just an unmitigated bitch or something, and you can't, I mean, nobody ever is. Yeah. Nobody thinks of themselves that way, certainly, so I had to find her base, you know, and then why she was acting the way she was. And it's one of the things that I enjoy the most, having seen. So I went into this one knowing I could trust him, and of course it's a totally different style, and I feel even more secure in that. If they find out about me, they'll find out about you.
I'll deny it. I'll deny everything.
Deny you talked to Pike? George has a reputation and a solid name, so it is a little easier for him. I know one of the things that he always has trouble with is finding good projects, finding good material, unless he has the time to write his own, and he doesn't always have the time to write his own, because we've looked independently of each other, but with the idea of doing something together for all these years, and this is the first thing that's come along where, and he created it.
Do you have any feelings about the Living Dead series?
Any feelings about it? It's not my kind of film. I wouldn't go to see it, but actually, I rather enjoyed, I get the names mixed up, the one in the shopping center.
Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead, because that was I think that was probably the first one I saw. And then I went back and saw Night of the Living Dead. So Dawn of the Dead sort of stays in my mind. My favorite film of George's is Night Riders.
Really?
Yeah. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I remember thinking every frame, every scene was just filled with detail, and of course I assumed it was sort of a personal statement about selling out, and I really loved it.
That actually is it. If there's anything you care to add, or?
Oh, I'd work with him on every film if I could.
Great.